The government will stump up $5 million for Team New Zealand so it can keep key staff in the lead up to the next America's Cup regatta. The Prime Minister billing this as the money will go towards protecting the valuable intellectual property, experience and skills that rest with the team. He says discussions about how much more money the government will put into the event will continue in the run-up to 2021.
The America's Cup is one of these large events which the government would normally work to support in any case, as we have with Cricket World Cup, Rugby World Cup. That's a separate set of considerations from any further government grant to the team, which is a separate matter. And there's likely to be quite a lot of work around the issue of the facilities and infrastructure that would be needed for a cup defence. You know, as we get into the discussions, it's becoming apparent that the issue of whether the government contributes financially is really just one of the issues, and probably the most straightforward, in the sense that you either do it or you don't.
This money was just announced a short time ago. Mr English says it's yet to be seen whether the government will have any say on where the regatta is held.
With these kind of arrangements, there's always the issue of deciding how involved to get in it. You know, they'll have their own set of commercial arrangements. We all have an interest in success of the whole thing. So that'll be discussed once we get further down the road. Look, I don't think it's that realistic to have the actual finals anywhere else, but you know, I've heard various speculation that the team might want to in some way bring the event to aspects of the event to the rest of New Zealand, but it hasn't been discussed in any detail.
Bill English says Auckland will also be hosting APEC, the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation meeting that year, which will bring a whole set of demands and complications with it as well. High security around that, of course. We'll have more on the America's Cup after 6 o'clock tonight.